You couldn't even get in a damn Uber car without police being called.
After the game was over and dozens of people were making their way out of the arena, DiJonai Carrington decided to approach one of the referees.
So DiJonai Carrington had a situation at the game yesterday whenever she played the Chicago Sky where security got involved.
This is the clip right here. So DiJonai is trying to talk to the referee at the end of the game, and the referee pulls security in front. The referee moves the security in front of him so that the security gets in between him and DiJonai Carrington.
WNBA player who tried to rip Caitlin Clark's eye out. Zach Dean over at Outkick. Hilarious. They tried to rip Caitlin Clark's eye out, has security called on her by ref.
This time, she's assaulted another player. So if you guys haven't heard last night, DiJonai Carrington picked up yet another flagrant foul in the Chicago Sky game, dog.
Oh boy, things just got heated in the WNBA, and we mean really heated. Just moments ago, a referee actually called security on DiJonai Carrington during a game, and now WNBA legend Sheryl Swoopes is demanding that ref be fired.
WNBA player who tried to rip Caitlin Clark's eye out. Zach Dean over at Outkick. Hilarious. They tried to rip Caitlin Clark's eye out, has security called on her by ref. That's right. The referee had to call security on DiJonai Carrington.
Just moments after the final buzzer in Chicago, DiJonai Carrington found herself in a heated exchange with a referee that escalated so fast, security had to be called in. Yes, you heard that right, security.
After the game was over and dozens of people were making their way out of the arena, DiJonai Carrington decided to approach one of the referees. I'm not entirely sure what she was complaining about. With WNBA players being professional complainers, DJ could have been complaining about damn near anything. The air conditioner not working because the power bill wasn't paid, the lack of running water in the visitors' locker room, which also serves as a supply closet. DJ could have been complaining about the goal being regulation-sized, which prevents WNBA players from easily making layups.
And now WNBA legend Sheryl Swoopes is demanding that ref be fired on the spot. This ain't your typical post-game drama. This is something else.
He's Scott Foster of the WNBA. See, and this is why we have a problem with the league, Kathy. No, we don't have a problem with this. The problem is DiJonai Carrington being a professional eye gouger, bro. Like, what is y'all saying, bro?
Things got real heated. We're talking security being called on DiJonai Carrington in the middle of the game. And if that wasn't wild enough, WNBA legend Sheryl Swoopes just came out demanding that the ref responsible be fired on the spot.
This time, she's assaulted another player. So if you guys haven't heard last night, DiJonai Carrington picked up yet another flagrant foul in the Chicago Sky game, dog. Now, she did speak to reporters after the game, which we'll probably go over that too later in the video. But we got to get to the action. Let's head on over to X, man. This thing right here is crazy. DiJonai Carrington is forever in some drama, bro.
Yes, you heard that right. Security was brought in for a civil conversation. The internet exploded, and now WNBA legend Sheryl Swoopes is demanding this referee be fired. The question on everyone's mind, has the league completely lost control of its officiating?
That she got the security called on her. And by the way, if she said something bad enough the security would be called on her, you would hope that she would be getting a suspension. But again, these referees, we saw it with Caitlin Clark. You better believe those referees would have called security on Caitlin Clark.
It all went down during a matchup involving DiJonai Carrington, the same player who made headlines last year for that infamous eye gouge on Caitlin Clark. This time, though, she didn't lay hands on anyone. But the tension, it was still sky high. In the middle of the game, a WNBA referee actually called over security on Carrington.
DiJonai Carrington, her claim to fame is, of course, the eye gouge heard around the world, right, on Caitlin Clark last year. And also she did the, before I forget, she did the mocking dance during a game too, because she didn't like that, Caitlin Clark got knocked over or something and flew out of the way. And, oh, here we go, right here. Here it is. Right here. Just here, and then she acts like an idiot.
It all started right after the final whistle blew in a nearly empty arena in Chicago, where the Dallas team had just wrapped up a forgettable game against the Bravado. As the few fans in attendance trickled out and the fake crowd noise faded, DiJonai Carrington made her way toward one of the referees. What was said in that moment is still unclear, but it quickly became obvious that Carrington wasn't happy.
I'm not entirely sure what she was complaining about. With WNBA players being professional complainers, DJ could have been complaining about damn near anything. The air conditioner not working because the power bill wasn't paid, the lack of running water in the visitors' locker room, which also serves as a supply closet. DJ could have been complaining about the goal being regulation sized, which prevents WNBA players from easily making layups. I don't know. I don't know what DiJonai Carrington was complaining about. I just know she was complaining. Now, for reasons unknown, this particular referee, he was terrified of DJ Carrington, and he asked for security to intervene.
Carrington was visibly stunned, even questioning why security needed to get involved at all. She claimed it was just a civil conversation, but clearly the ref didn't see it that way. 2 security guards stepped in, positioning themselves between her and the official. And with Carrington's reputation for being aggressive on the court, some would say even violent, it seemed like the league wasn't taking any chances this time around.
So DiJonai Carrington had a situation at the game yesterday whenever she played the Chicago Sky where security got involved. Yes, the security got involved, and she had the audacity to say, I don't see why security got to be involved. I'm having a civil conversation with the referees. Anything you do, security got to be involved. You couldn't even get in a damn Uber car without police being called. And you think you don't have any issues.
But what really pushed this situation over the edge was the referee's reaction. In a moment that stunned everyone watching, the official actually called for security to intervene. That's right, security was brought in over Carrington's physical play. It was one of those jaw-dropping moments where you're left asking, is this still basketball, or are we watching a street fight?
This thing right here is crazy. DiJonai Carrington is forever in some drama, bro. I mean, I'm just lost for words, bro, because I cannot believe this is another day and this is another eye poke situation, bro. I mean, golly, bro. DiJonai Carrington forever picking up flagrant fouls. This post stated, y'all, I'm serious. Where is the flagrant? Literally, I don't see DiJonai. Oh, no, never mind. Scratch that. She literally going to lead the league in flagrants. But
the camera caught the entire moment, and within minutes, the clip was everywhere online. Fans couldn't believe it. This wasn't a heated altercation. This was a player doing what countless others have done, trying to get clarity after a game. And instead of a response, she got security.
This is the clip right here. So DiJonai is trying to talk to the referee at the end of the game, and the referee pulls security in front. The referee moves the security in front of him so that the security gets in between him and DiJonai Carrington. Like, what are we doing? Regardless of your feelings on DiJonai Carrington, this is just ridiculous.
Enter Sheryl Swoopes, and she didn't waste a second jumping into the fire. The moment the story broke that a referee had called security on DiJonai Carrington, Swoopes came to her defense fast, loud, and unfiltered. She slammed the ref for what she described as an insane overreaction, saying he called security while she was literally having a civil conversation.
Now, Sheryl Swoopes wants this referee fired. She wants him fired. Look, he felt something. He felt something was amiss. Of course, Sheryl Swoopes is defending DiJonai Carrington. By the way, she made a comment herself, I believe, right here, and she's blaming the referee. Of course you are. Security, when I'm literally having a civil conversation, is insane. Mind you, he called security over there.
DiJonai Carrington didn't stay quiet after the referee's dramatic call for security. In fact, she took the moment and flipped it into something much bigger. To her, this wasn't just about a disagreement on the court. This was about something deeper.
Now, there could be a variety of reasons as to why the referee called security. DiJonai Carrington has a history of losing her temper. Even with that being the case, I doubt this referee was worried about any kind of physicality. In fairness to DiJonai Carrington, I don't think she would attack a WNBA official. But maybe, just maybe, the referee asked for security to witness the exchange. Maybe he wanted a witness because he was worried that he would later be accused of mythical racism, which is exactly what happened. Check it out for yourself. Girl, why is he calling security? I'm just trying to do my job and complain. Why am I being penalized for doing my job? This is a microaggression.
One content creator even called her a UFC fighter in a WNBA jersey, saying he wasn't the least bit surprised by what happened. He brought up past situations like the infamous Uber ride incident, arguing that Carrington thrives on chaos and controversy just to keep her name trending.
She got proved time and time again to be ignorant, break the rules of the game, do whatever she want to do. So when this footage came out, I found this to be no surprise whatsoever. But I don't get why every time it's a situation involving DiJonai Carrington, there's a WNBA content creator, not from America at all. She's somebody that look forward to content and violence and all of this stuff just so she can stay trending, bro.
Coming from someone like Swoopes, a legend with multiple championships and deep roots in the league, that kind of demand carries serious weight. She wasn't vague about it either. Her frustration wasn't just about the security call, but about what she clearly saw as unfair targeting of Carrington. To her, it was a disgrace, and she made it clear that the league needs to step in and do something about the officiating.
Really, within the last 4 or 5 days. And what's crazy is that this time she's assaulted another player. So if you guys haven't heard last night, DiJonai Carrington picked up yet another flagrant foul in the Chicago Sky game, dog. Now, she did speak to reporters after the game, which we'll probably go over that too later in the video. But we got to get to the action. Let's head on over to X, man. This thing right here is crazy. DiJonai Carrington is forever in some drama, bro.
People weren't just defending DiJonai, they were demanding better from the officials. Some even questioned whether these referees are competent enough to be on the court at all. The moment exposed a deeper frustration among fans, the feeling that WNBA referees are making themselves the center of attention at the expense of the game.
It genuinely, it's gotten ridiculous. And again, regardless of what you think about DiJonai Carrington, to act like these referees don't make the game about them, and they're terrible. And by the way, they're all I don't know if there's a good referee. And by the way, if somebody doesn't know if you're a good or a bad referee, and you've reffed games, it means you're a good referee.
The fallout didn't stop with Swoopes. Online reactions lit up as fans and commentators tried to make sense of what just happened. Some found it almost unbelievable, a WNBA referee feeling so uneasy that he called security mid-game. For many, that alone said everything.
Oh, so there is security at games? I bet security being there isn't even necessary. That's not what I heard. That's not what I heard. I heard there was racists running amok at WNBA games. Oh, hell. Yeah, they better call the army in there, hell. Come on. I mean, Sheryl Swoopes defending this dude right here, saying he should never be able to referee again because he called security. I mean, in fairness, was the security maybe just standing right over there pretty close, and he was like, hey, bro, can you get over here? I feel like my eyeballs are in danger.
Her reaction wasn't vague or diplomatic. It was a direct call for accountability, and it lit a fresh spark in a league already buzzing with controversy. For Swoopes, this wasn't just about one moment. It was about what that moment represented: a pattern of silencing, a pattern of intimidation, and a pattern of dismissing Black women in professional sports. She saw the referee's decision not as a safety measure, but as a power play, a way to shut down a player who dared to speak up.
Girl, why is he calling security? I'm just trying to do my job and complain. Why am I being penalized for doing my job? This is a microaggression. What the hell is that? And what the hell is with this obsession with labels? This is not just a problem in the WNBA, it's prevalent throughout society. I have never seen so many unqualified psychiatrists. I have never seen so many people without high school diplomas thinking they are qualified to psychologically analyze someone.
Her reaction sent shockwaves through the WNBA community. For a legend like Swoopes to side with Carrington, especially after all the backlash, spoke volumes. She didn't just question the ref's judgment. She called his actions unprofessional and flat out unacceptable. In her eyes, calling security on a player for asking a question, no matter the tension, crossed a line.
No! Same ref at his job and calling security because a player wants to ask a question. It does not matter, bro. You have a proven track record. To be fair, you poked eyeballs out for less. Thank you. You poked eyeballs out, bro.
Carrington, meanwhile, continued to play with the same physical edge she's quickly becoming known for. Whether it's eye pokes, wind-up hits, or aggressive swats, she's not backing down, and neither is the controversy surrounding her. It's gotten to the point where fans are now debating if she's just passionate and tough, or if she's crossing the line and becoming dangerous on the court.
DiJonai Carrington is forever picking up flagrant fouls. This post stated, y'all, I'm serious. Where is the flagrant? Literally, I don't see DiJonai. Oh, no, never mind. Scratch that. She literally going to lead the league in flagrants. But watch this, bro.
An upgrade when you swat and wind up and it's above the net.
Wow.
So there
SWAT and wind up. She SWAT and wind up again. Look at this.
Wind up and it's above the net. So
SWAT and wind up. This is what she does. This is what she does. She's going to lead the league in flagrant fouls this year.
She echoed what fans had been shouting online, that referees are not above the game, and when they cross the line, they should face real consequences. Her words added gravity to the situation, making it harder for the league to brush this incident aside. Now the spotlight is firmly on the WNBA, and the question is whether they'll do the right thing.
WNBA, is there no space for hate? Ref needs to lose their job. Him stepping behind a security guard, like, the league deserves competent refs. And the fact the player has come out, and by the way, you can see him literally out there looking at the security. So he actually called the freaking security on a player.
So there you have it, a WNBA referee calls security on DiJonai Carrington, and Sheryl Swoopes demands his firing. This wasn't just another post-game moment, it was a flashpoint that exposed deep tensions in the WNBA. A player speaks up, a referee calls security, and a league legend demands accountability. So where do you stand? Was the referee right to call security, or did Sheryl Swoopes have a point demanding his firing? This one's got the whole league talking.
Now, Sheryl Swoopes wants this referee fired. She wants him fired. The referee had to call security on DiJonai Carrington. I can't say I'm surprised. I mean, hell, who wants to catch a stray eye gouge?
Paige Becker's out with, I believe, a concussion. The Dallas Wankers, they were 100% reliant on Angel Reese to sell 10,000 tickets.
I'm starting to believe everybody is forgetting about this. I mean, there's like a lot of people that like her or maybe find her attractive, but at this point, bro.
So there you have it, DiJonai Carrington in the middle of another firestorm, a referee calling security mid-game, and Sheryl Swoopes demanding heads roll. What do you think? Was this justified, or has the officiating in the WNBA finally gone too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you're as stunned as we are, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay locked in. This story isn't over.